There we go. Green world is quite small and grumbling. Thank you, Laimu bot. God, I only made it 3 days? Holy shit. Oh, right, I need overlay. Where's my Valhalla one? Oh god, the background is black. I can't tell where the borders are. Oh no. Huh. Okay, hold on. Lamebot is not a tool for the mods to use to bully each other. Okay, that looks good enough for now. I'm sure I'll figure out it's wrong later. Hey, I've only pissed off one person by getting them horribly drunk so far. Okay. She will surely focus at work. Click to dismiss this message, except it's not. That's weird. Oh, there we go. You been cleaning? Oh. Wow, Kira Mickey blog. Thanks DC Dome concert, what I do to relax. It's been very hectic as of late, so I'd like to share with you what I do to relax. Sitting on rooftops. I'm on the road most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop to relax on. I like to feel the breeze and see a beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. Tea cocktails. This is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime, and any tasty and natural... You name any tasty and natural combination, I'll be all over it. I'm very careful about getting tipsy before a show, though. Wouldn't like to ruin your evening. Oh, no! I'm gonna get in trouble. I did give her a lot of alcohol the first time round. Content blocked in my region. Rude. Here we go. Eyes-wise, that looks okay, I think. Yeah, I think that's good, right? Yeah, the overlay looks fine. You can, Ultima. Only $59.99 for some instant noodles? Good evening. Oh, hey there. I was expecting the bar to be different before the opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Alma? Ah, Leonidas. Jillian. Gillian? Jillian? I can't remember. What did we choose here? Jillian? Because they're both Jill, right? Even though I feel like G-I-L-L should be Gil. Pronounced like GIF. Marcello. I stumbled across her on my way in and asked her if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Bosch? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. Okay, so every day is night is the one I shouldn't be using, I think. Let me triple check because I'm paranoid. Wait, every night is day? Are there two? Is every night is day and every day is night the same thing? Or did Rev tell me the wrong song name? I guess I'll just avoid both just in case. Rev got a copyright claim for it on YouTube, yeah. Did you select one song for the entire evening? No, I selected a bunch of different songs. Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in instruction. It kind of stuck. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our back when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature? I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kira Mickey girl came here yesterday before her concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. The stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Is this her collarbone here? Like, is this the line of her shoulders goes down into here and that's her collar? She's very angular. Oh, and she's got gigantic boobs. What's this game about? Mixing drinks and changing lives. Seems like you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. Okay, I think the music's slightly loud. Hold on. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Well, we've known each other for what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like that guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know? Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all those pics you have of your boss, the one filling your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. Shut up! I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Oh no, she's in. Mitzi Marcella, thank you for the 12 months, the entire year. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. It's very kind. The music is going like really hard for some reason. Oh, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You... Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Bad touch. Two of this, two of this, two of this. 4 of these. And then mix. Yeah, bad touch. Here. Who gives these drinks their silly names? Usually the one who registers it. Some people have some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name. Yeah. So who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a flarper. Oh no, unforgivable. Hi, Jicario. The worst crime. Hey, Houdini. No, mostly just scared off by like how much I have to drink, and I still end up with like a dry mouth by the end of it. LARP? Live action role playing? Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer or a military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with at all. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see, that's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had to do something formal. Like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest-lasting relationships for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least when I'm trying to get some I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night? Your cat doesn't count. A year ago. It was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. Fuckboy? People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else by your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pat your head. Dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. Jill? Anything I can make you to shut up and drink? I'll have you know that my Uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking will stop me from talking or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, give me something weird, would you? Weird? A weird drink? Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see. Promo drinks. Promo drinks? Promo drinks. What do you think? Piano Woman? The other ones actually seem to just be categorized as not tasting nice, which is weird. Yeah, let's do Piano Woman. Okay. Laimu bot, go to your room. Five, 5, 2, 3, 3. Aged. I could add some extra karma trim, but I'm not going to because I'm nice. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a brandini and then something like a cobalt velvet or something similar. Well, sometimes I feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me that part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they prepared just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves, I just remember that it was just petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when the idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It's no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does, observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet that press made up. Sorry, I was getting hot chalky. The antithesis of your usual bogeyman, if you must. So you don't think such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity. But it might be anything, an individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So, Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me, though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that damned Alice Rabbit thing. I see. I mean, I can put some Kahlua in the hot chalky if it makes it more topical. But enough of that, there's a more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long. Oh, that. Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, At this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you just can't say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. You know you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone to fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react so too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason why you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. Human dialogue, exactly. That's the kind of thing I say to my friends. I am not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 AM, you know? That's early morning by my standards. I like Jill. I resonate with Jill. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out, I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like say, a big brandini. Finally, that's the Alma I know. One of my favorite horror comedy series ever is called Black Books. And at one point, like, the main character played by Dylan Moran is asleep on the couch and he gets woken up by Bill Bailey. And he's like all hungover and stuff, and he's like, oh god, what time is it? And Bill Bailey says 10:30. And Dylan Moran says, 10:30? 10:30? I've never been up at 10:30. What happens? And that I don't know. That sums me up. Alright, Brantini. Stinky and cute? I'm not stinky! What the heck? I showered. Oh no, Heggerling. I feel lucky, I guess, with Pomeranians. They don't actually, like... They like their walks, but they're totally fine if they have to wait for them. They're super chill about it. Actually, Leon's in this weird phase where he doesn't like having his harness put on, and when he sees me bring it out, he runs away. Bestie. I love Black Book so much. I have a physical copy of the Little Book of Calm. Don't start, chat. Don't start. Why? Why must you be like this? $250 for a drink. It was $59.99 for instant ramen earlier. Alright, 6 Adelheid. Powdered Delta. 1 Karmatrine. Age it and mix it. Oh, wait, no. I fucked up. One, two, three. No, shit. Did it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. I lied. And then 1 Karmatrine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. And then age it and mix it. Yeah, large! I think that's right. Here. You know, Brantini is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the Martini. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of a brand of vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. So on a weird whim, they changed the name. I see. You know, I was wondering. Wait, I was wondering. Yeah? Don't you worry about what the people that you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Not really. You don't? Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really, most of the time. Well, neither do I. Why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's beside the point. I get my payment, do my job, and forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound so easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem, and I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day's a thrill. Do you meet with your client, or...? I don't. It's always from behind, as many filters as I can manage. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. Yay drunk, she asked for it to be big! For security reasons, right? Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself... They weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something. Give them what they expect to see. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Why all the questions? Just things I've been curious about that I always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have me wonder about the hacking business too. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya! How would you make her drunk this time? Just top everything up with a ton of Karmatrine? Oh yeah, I remember when I'm having conversations with my friends, I'm just constantly talking about my boobs. Art student Andy? What does that even mean, Laimu bot? What does it mean? I mean, in fairness, can I really call them out? Because I often go on rants about, like, bra sizes. I just thought about that. Like, straight up on stream, it's like, no, you size a bra like this! That's different? I suppose so. It's not like I'm sitting there going, my tits are gigantic! Hello, sugar. Ow! Hello, Mr. Donovan. Oh, hi, Mr. Donovan. What did you join stream to? Valhalla! Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as fuck and that's all my abdomen felt. Do you normally greet people that way? I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flatter than the field at my summer house. A bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the one serving you drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience, I'm just not part of it. Today I'm making this a quick one. I gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. The usual, he says. 3 days and he's already got a usual drink. Isn't it just beer? God, that's... You can't do that to me, game. I haven't played in a week. I think it's beer. He want big beer, yes. Don't you start with me, bestie. It is an attempted provocation, I see. I see through you. The usual. Sure, this'll work. What brings you today, Mr. Donovan? That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Oh. Everybody be cool, this is a med check. Well, so you know how I said that I had laundry to do yesterday after someone reminded, like, did the laundry check? I forgot, and then at about, like, 4 AM, had to tear ass downstairs and put my laundry out. I did forgar. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of the other outlets, but the end result is what matters. I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Hmm? Hey, the signature on that glass over there. Huh? Oh, yeah. That big-titted Lilim was here? She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. Anything juicy come out of her visit? No. Gossip-worthy? No. Tabloid-worthy? No. Come on, there has to be something. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here, anything. I've got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you didn't already know. Fine. Say, are many of your interns women, Mr. Donovan? All of my interns are women, kid. Tiermax, thank you so much for... Oh my goodness. For the tier 1 sub 6 months in advance. Holy moly. Enjoy your discount, my dude. Thank you, thank you. Hello, hello. Welcome. Every single one of them. It's a pack of hungry, desperate bitches. Why only women? Did you ever watch Race for Hope? The movie? Yeah. A movie about a journalist looking for clues regarding a murder. That tacky movie had everything. Romance, action, a dog with sunglasses. It also sold this weird fantastical image of what journalism is. I'm guessing lots of girls saw it in high school and wanted to become journalists. And now I have to deal with that shit. How can you be so sure? My first brother-in-law was a doctor. He said that a couple of years after that emergency heart movie, all of his interns were women for a long while. And that's why you don't let brats that barely understand what responsibilities are pick a career. Do you perhaps know a girl named Kimberly LaVallette? Doesn't ring a bell. Who is she? I actually agree with the part where I think people have to choose their careers really early. Like, you get out of secondary school here, and they're like, alright, what you go to university for? And it's like, I don't fucking know! I've done every subject for, like, however many years. I don't know! Like, maybe if they'd let me wait another 5 years, I probably would have picked something completely different. Just pick an art subject and then regret it? Hey! Nobody. Forget I said anything. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? Yeah, I mean, what I went for university for is kind of related, I guess. It was for game art and design. So I guess, like, I can like, argue with chat when they talk about how game design works, and then they blame, like, the developers, the ambiguous developers for decisions that other people would have made. I guess I can do that. That's what I can do with my degree. You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on a singer? How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? Uh-huh. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. You choose not to blame the devs and instead blame the streamer. Cyberpunk was my fault, that's true. Yeah, I mean, for my degree, I did actually make a couple of games, but a lot of what I did ended up being like the contextual part, like studying the history of game design and stuff. Because I was going through like a crisis of confidence about my art because of the aphantasia thing. But I did improve in my art while I was there. Did I ever show you guys my before and after of Robert Downey Jr.? I was actually kind of proud of that for a while. A lore nerd? Sure. Have you ever heard of a group called the Harbingers? Are they taking direct control? What's aphantasia? It's where you are incapable of picturing things in your mind. So like when someone says picture an apple, if you're like fully aphantasic, it's just like you cannot even conceive picturing an apple. And then there's like a whole scale where you might see like a fuzzy, blurry red object. And then there are some people who can just fucking see that apple in their mind's eye. I cannot rotate a cube in my mind. I do have it. I'm probably, like, if I really, really concentrate and close my eyes, I'm probably, like, towards the middle lower end of the spectrum. If I'm looking at a piece of paper or something while trying to draw, then absolutely nothing. But every now and again, I have, like, a dream that feels really vivid, so it's very weird. But then, sometimes I have dreams where the perspective in my dream gets massively distorted, and I can tell it's distorted, where, like, there'll be a chair that's super tiny, and I cannot untiny the chair. And I don't know why. It's very weird. Brains are weird. You posting broken links in my chat, Dawn? Let me have a look. Clicky, clicky. Just untiny the chair, streamer. It would only take 20 minutes, streamer. Yeah, I would say if my eyes are open, then absolutely 5. If, like, my eyes are closed and I'm relaxed in bed at night, maybe like a 3 or 4. But I don't know if I'm actually picturing it or if I'm just describing it to myself in my head. Like sometimes when I'm thinking about something, it's more like a sequence of words that I'm using to describe it to myself. I mean, there's more to drawing than being able to picture things. Like, I would say that I can draw halfway decently, but I can't picture things. And I remember Joe talking about how he can picture things perfectly, he can't draw. There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I don't even remember what the White Knights are. Oh, you do, Bestie? I honestly find it very reassuring, though, when I meet artists with a condition, because I thought for a while it just meant that I wouldn't ever be able to do art, which is depressing, because that's why I stopped drawing for basically the better part of a decade. And I do wonder sometimes if I had just insisted on going through it and I hadn't had that one art teacher that shat all over my work, if I had actually continued with art, what would I be like now? You know? Yeah, just scary. Yeah, I had an art teacher that absolutely hated what I did. And she was really mean about it, and that combined with the frustration, I just stopped. I stopped for a long time. Thanks, Laimu bot. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll be able to forge some kind of art talent eventually. Through perseverance and hard work and lots of stress. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece and even better makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them? They sent a message to some outlets claiming they have proof of their claims. Sorry, saying they have proof of their claims. They're gonna release it to the public tomorrow. Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think. You liked my Kelly art. Thank you. It was really depressing that I didn't figure out how to texture the crumbly part of the key lime until basically it was too late. Why is Laimu but so mean? Oh, you will pose. Speaking of amazing artists, can we get a shout out for a pose, please? Thank you. I know, right? Alright, kid, give me a Bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Okay. The Bleeding Jane? The fuck is a Bleeding Jane? Say the name of the drink 3 times in front of a mirror and you'll look like a fool. Oh, it's a Bloody Mary. Okay. Are any of these chemicals real, or are these just made up for the game? Oh, it's sobering. That's good to know. Made up? Alright. This is how much I know about drinks. Melanie, thank you so much for the 2 months. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I see. Bleed, Jane. Jesus Christ. My problem is I don't finish pieces. That one I did for Kelly both years has basically been the closest I've been to finishing art twice. Here. Simple enough for you, I see. So I've heard that this is Donna Zane's bar, is that true? Yeah? Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the bears. Where is she? She's out running some, she's out running some bears? 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Donna Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards, too. And you were there? I was drunk and bored, what can I say? Do you know if she lost her arm there? Can't remember, too drunk. Maybe she had a prosthetic then too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. But that sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. Or like something she made up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice. Hi, Zumba. Like 10. Please come again. Break time. I think. I don't know, really, what I should be doing here. Okay, yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, I mean, you can have a nasty person as a character without it being an endorsement of that kind of person. So I find him entertaining. Oh, did Temtem release today? Oh, Switch. I'm sorry, Hackerling. Yeah, of course, Rocker, and I wouldn't say that this game is framing it like he's talking sense. Oh, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, everything alright? As alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything is being put in order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. What about Jill? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Ooh. The one who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building? Ah yes, the levitation potion story. You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway. I find it hard to believe that Jill would find a job after all this. Just, who is Jill? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? This place looks familiar. Oh. Oh my goodness. She's a robot. Again. She's got like that corkscrew hair. Wait, is that part of her hair? Because she's got straight hair and then suddenly corkscrews everywhere. She's only got a cyber eye? Oh. Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is Say planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. Isn't that one of the promo drinks again? Too many people complained that there should be a piano woman if there was a piano man. Yeah, exactly. This one. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Age mix. Yeah! Here you go. Very nice, thanks a lot. So you know Sei, miss? I'm Stella Hoishi. Or Hoshi, even. My pleasure. Yes, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Oh no, I don't think she's very posh. She's not. She doesn't sound posh anymore. Yep, in fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this in here last time. Oh god, so she left her helmet behind again. Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. She's merely extremely rich. Oh. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it, at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Sei's as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious. She's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So did she recommend you this place, or...? We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is that Kira Mickey's autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean, she did. Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, this Starlight signature is hers. So your name's Jill then? Yes. Ain't this nice? I can't pin down what she's supposed to sound like. Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you'll feel with so much energy and happiness. Wait, you you mean like Final Fantasy Sydney style? How about the decals? I haven't heard her in so long, actually. I miss her. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello, where the hell are you? Car crash. Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was Sei. Yeah. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Alright. Is this like the drink boss? The luxury. 3 times unnecessarily brown, teeth turn blue, smug asshole, champagne on a cooler cup. The thermometer, cannon. None of these are right. Oh, is this something we talked about? My problem is if I'm reading dialogue out loud, I'm not taking it in nearly as much as I would be if I'm reading it in my mind. Does that make sense? Like, I'm concentrating so much on actually speaking. I mean, that was all of the drinks, right? It wasn't from today? Oh no, I'm fucked then. It's been a week since I played. Oh no. Oh yeah, I'd never read the Ace Attorney dialogue out loud. Not if I'm only playing the game for the first time. The first 3 are okay because I'd played them before. Hi, Mira. Ooh. I have no idea. Okay, give int. Please give int kumquat. Int for help. That's not a hit, that's just the drink! Okay, fine. Piano Man is my favorite hint. Oh wait, no, don't age it. I think that's right. 2, 3, 5, 5, 3. Rocks. Mix. Piano Man! The recipe's on screen? I know, I'm following it. Oh, you're trying to tag Laimu bot. Oh. Okay. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Thank you. May I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not, or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boobers. So it's something I've been curious about. Oh dear. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it, though. I'm sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. Wait. Is she saying that she had a procedure done that gave her cat ears? Huh. The cat ears were a side effect? Uh-huh. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. Wait, there was a fad for people turning themselves into cats? You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs. Have I heard of Final Fantasy XIV? I actually changed to a cat girl in there, didn't I, before I stopped playing? I don't even know why I did it. I missed my aura. Especially because she was even shorter. She was cute. That's called VTubing. Actually, yeah, I'm fucking sitting here with this eared avatar, and I'm like, wow, look at her. Like, look at the people of this world. They turn themselves into cats. Fucking hypocrite. Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to the community. Thank you very, very much. That's kind. Enjoy, everyone. It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah. I started with my grandpa's collection and have been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I managed little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry I'm late. Welcome. Weeb streamer makes fun of weebs. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in rush hour traffic too and figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby and I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... You're at it again? You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They kind of need to be able to answer these kind of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill out here with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. If you fucked up every order at this point, is she like, yeah, she sucks at it. Really? Thank you. Whatever, please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers, then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What, like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's 1 of each? Don't worry, you'll see. Fringe weaver! Oh my god, those are huge! 1 Adelheid and 9 Carmatrine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then age. I forget, how do I do the second slot? Okay. If I hit mix here, does it just do the slot 2? Or do I have to wait? Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, fuck. I didn't age it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah! 2 French weavers. So... this one's for you and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way. You could have said so earlier. What? To whom would it not be obvious that that was the case? Say, yeah, apparently so. Oh yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be safer when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, sorry. Should I say the boss got her head stuck because of a jammed button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Oh, you know what I'll probably do today? I'll probably do Valhalla until my throat starts hurting, and then maybe switch over to like TF2 or something. Because the server apparently rotates now. Isn't that fun? Because I think the TTT server isn't ready. So probably wait on that one. Especially because if something does break horribly, I wouldn't know how to fix it. It's theoretically ready, yeah, but if something went kaboom. Oh, that's true. Yeah, if you're interested at all in playing on the TTT server when it launches, you'll want to download CS Source, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Gary's mod, and TF2. Yep, you worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be, it'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but I'd take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what, after I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, Sai? No, I'll stay here for a little bit longer. Okay then, take care. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Actually, can you still purchase CS Source for Gary's mod purposes? You can? Nice. She's such a worrywart. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Hey, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know that some things absorb the smell of what's nearby. It must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tensions growing and that anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zabatsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the Associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. Yeah. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needed to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, you're such a simpleton that you'd never give the wrong message, but it's his intention that counts. Oh. Wait, finally the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla. Oh god, no. I forgot about her. Oh no. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both? One for each. All right. For Adelheid. One of these. I don't want to get her drunk because, like, if she's gonna be at the bank, she has to be on full alert, right? Because if she's super hungover, maybe she will get hurt, and that would be sad. Yeah, so that's tomorrow. Yeah, she'll be hungover. We don't want them to be hurt. Blue fairy. The thing is, I don't know who gets which drink, so I can't risk putting alcohol in one of them. Ruin them with ketamine? I don't think that's what the ingredients is. 2 fairies. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. It is. So what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Alright, Say, I'm Dorothy. Say. Yes, yes. No, that's cute. Say. Yes, yes. Okay, it's not cute anymore. Say. Say, why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes Fuckboy over there. Why does everyone hate him? Also, wasn't there that other guy, that older guy, who just seemed really genuine about it? What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is of one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is so far down your priority list to notice its too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Oh, thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the one with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid mat. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Your tongue is a BEB-069 with DNA scanning capabilities. And your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are with the premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. Well, what about them? I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are of the MERD 113 of Realta Industries. A model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips. So? Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentations and Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Huh? I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I want to know, though, why go through with that upgrade? That girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod they had. Or at least I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay, then can I give you some advice? I guess. The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I gotta go. Yeah, another thing. If you aim for the legs or arms, once is self-defense. Anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Chill. Bye-bye. Please come again. I thought she was gonna take me away. They would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. Too if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask, about what? DNA reading tongue? Very prehensile, intuitive. Also, it vibrates. Extra flexible joints? Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes me feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered. Alright then. So, do you fancy yourself a diviner? Reading people at all? Not really, I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilin. What could you say about me then? Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone who you know who won't return your feelings? Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky. Aren't you late or something? I am, but if you'd let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine. Bye-bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, huh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. Everything done? Yeah. Hey boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Jill trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that! I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey, Jill, how did you get my hand out of the jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday, the many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping it? Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh. Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was the incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instruction for that stand should have labeled their Z and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z one. I don't know why I just pronounced that two different ways. Jill's onto something here. Yes, she is. Now go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Why did I get 300 for everything will turn out all right in the end? Don't worry. That's weird. Wait, I only made 102 payment? 900 from tips, flawless service. Dude, I barely made anything today. It's a note from boss. Aww, that's nice of her. Oh yeah, speaking of Leon, today I took him for a walk and there was a group of like 5 girls, probably about, I don't know, anywhere between 8 and 12. And they saw him and they were like, oh, can we say hello to your dog? So I let them say hello to Leon and he was just like... You cannot imagine how much he was lauding it. He was so fucking happy. He was just like, yes, yes, pet me, love me, pet me, love me. And then they all wanted to give him treats, so he was getting treats from 5 different girls, and he was so pleased with himself. He was like sticking out his chest, prancing around, like, look at me, look at me. He fucking loves it. And Wesker was just sat in the distance like, I do not wish to be petted. Do not touch me. Also, I think... Is this screen perfectly fitted or not? I think... Is that black bar at the top part of the game? I can't tell. Yeah, I think that's not part of the game. Hold on. There, that's right. Is that perfect? I think that looks better now. Cool. $800 has been charged to your account to renew your membership to Shining Finger. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing on her at work today. Happy not birthday. Should I be saving money, or can I like spend money on stuff that's not the things that she wants specifically each month? You guys think I should save? Okay, I'll save. Oh, rent you. Okay. Jackie, thank you so much for the 8 months. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. God, that was one day. Jesus. How many days did you say there were? 20? It's like one of my Japanese animes. You wouldn't believe this shocking Alice Rabbit might be Akira. Wait, are we Death Note now? Crime rate up 5% this month. Officially making the road to Mega Christmas. Wait, what the fuck is Mega Christmas? Was Christmas not enough in this society, so they made Mega Christmas as a new holiday? And it is Kimberly, yeah. White Knights, aware of the situation, have promised to maintain security in all sectors, even though the recent budget cuts have been decreasing the morale of their personnel. Poverty and lack of opportunities are no longer the main causes of crime. Criminals come from all walks of life. They will murder and distribute drugs for no reason other than the fact he is in power. It's no longer about feeding their families. It's about domination. There are entire sectors controlled by these dangerous gangs, and there's no solution in sight. This mega Christmas will be a very dark one. Okay, Kimberly. Oh, Kira Mickey fan. I was confused. It's like... Alice Rabbit might be Kira? Get L on this case, dude. Lana Smithy got their article hacked. Younger viewers aren't gonna know what that's about. No, I'm sure the vast majority of people here have watched Death Note, right? It's not that old. If someone says, yeah, the Netflix show, I'm gonna be sad. You know the potato chip scene? Well, that is the best scene, so... Big stretch. I didn't get to do my full stretches after my session because it got rained off. It's like 20 years old. That's not true. Hold on. Death Note. Wiki. Originally published 2003. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! No, in fairness, I think I only watched and read it like, I don't know, about 10 years ago. The first Full Metal Alchemist is also 20 years old. What about the manga? Let me have a look. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. First published 2001. Ah! Okay. Brotherhood is quite recent. Wait, 2009. Never mind, Brotherhood is not quite recent. Holy fuck. I am having a small breakdown. Okay, I'll just close that and don't think about it. Don't think about uncomfy things that make you question your reality. I mean, yeah, but like... I mean, I didn't actually engage with these things until like 15 years after that, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. Hold on. Okay. Important business, yeah. Good evening. Hello. Someone's dead. Seems you made it just in time. I think that's just a car backfiring. Really? It sounded more like a gunshot to me. Have you ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, well... See? Sounds more like a car's exhaust. I don't know, it's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Flora, thank you for the 14 months. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Oh, boss. Firecrackers? Yep, a couple years ago there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. Ew, this and ain't that. Thank you for the 30 months. Welcome back. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual Mega Christmas firecrackers. Nah, it sounded too hollow for firecrackers. Well, whatever. This is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least not amongst yourselves. Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust. Hey! I like how their lives are so normal, or so not normal, so fucked, that they hear something that could be a gunshot and they're like, fuck it, whatever. That's just living in America. Haha. Ziglicky, thank you for the 59 months. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Hello, I'm looking for some information. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl named Crimson Rose? Looks like Price from BCS. Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? Nope, sorry. I have $80 here that might refresh your memory. Now that you mention it, I remember something. Really? Yeah, now I'm totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever who you're talking about. Nothing at all? Nothing. Man, you're a sucky bartender, not having any info I need. Well, first of all, why assume that I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Well, And second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well... Moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not enough to even have a decent lunch. Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? Wait, of course, you want all deals to be clean, so you need me to spend money on the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info. Maybe, maybe not. Okay then, get me a drink, but keep it under $80? 250, 200, 200, 230, 170, 250, 280, 140, 170, 260, 150. Gut punch. Might be worth a gut punch. Let me see what else there is. Gut punch it is. Alright. You said under 80? There isn't anything that's under 80. Like, this is the only drink that's even close, is this one. Are the bottle drinks under 80? No. There was a note there that said everything here is 500. Oh, it's a big one over? Fuck. How do I tell what the difference is when based on, like, the size? Additional camotrine doesn't count as a big drink. Are you sure? Okay, whatever. Age it, mix it. Gut punch. Here. Okay then, do you know anything about the girl? No. But you said, maybe, maybe not. Turns out it's maybe not. You were the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing. So, I need to spend more? I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why? The order is right, isn't it? I guess. So where are you looking for that girl, Mr. Vondelay? Art Vondelay. I'm a private detective, it's what I do. So I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. She's not? She's half of the so-called Reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever is resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves. They still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. So, who wanted you to track her? I don't know. I got the letter with instructions and a paycheck. What if it's a prank? I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank. I see. And you're still only offering me $80 fucking dollars? Dick. Still, any information or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl. Why do you need them? It's always good to keep up with local goings-ons. Well, let's see. Sorry, can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy, maybe, but not much about current events. At least not beyond what you see on the news. Damn it, what kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street? What kind of film noir world do you think you live in? Jill might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Jill? I don't. I certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. He knows something. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has been a major waste of time. And here I thought all the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something. Wako Taco! Thank you for the 14 months! Welcome back! Thank you, thank you! Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason. You'll find out soon enough, don't worry. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave. What can I get you? I'll have a Grizzly Temple. Simple enough? Oh, thank you, Skull. Here. Okay, then this is gonna be deducted from the $80 from earlier, right? No. Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week's been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard is about this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. And the whole thing about a woman catching her mid-air makes me think it's totally made up. Aside from the rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today, no, not really. Damn it! Wait, who told you that? It appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name the Harbingers wasn't used. No Glitch City outlet has reported that themselves. There were rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They are avoiding acknowledging the organization yet for some reason. Uh-oh, we gave him info by accident. So you're either one of them or somebody in the know told you about it. Wow, he can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days, actually. Really? I wonder if he'll notice the gloss that Idol signed. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but... guess not. Did he talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the idol that had the show a couple of days ago, dealing with messy interns, par for the course, I guess. I see, that's... Gunshot! It's a backfire. Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound just now was? Sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close. It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made the sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening. I heard that there were some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here. Which means gunshots! If that's the case, I just hope it doesn't come too near us. Well, I've gotta go. Seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all. Really? Really, I just have different needs. But there will come a time when this place might help me. Bye! Please come again. Gangs then? Unlikely, this is unicorn territory. They've always been a neutral and important third party in other gangs' deals. The who, what now? I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. He left me thinking about the whole noise from BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it, though. I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Welcome! Ah! Wow, what kind of person is this? They seem very obnoxious. How do I denko? Hello, fellow youngsters. Marry me, streaming Chan. I miss short-haired streaming Chan. Wait, is that a reference to that freaking denko face? God. Did I miss bath time? Laimu says he can wiggle your big worm. How do I premium? I'm streaming chat and giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7. Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users. It's only $99.99 a month. Go premium now. That's actually really fucking cheap, right? Like, if we're thinking about the inflation for this game, like the environment that these people are in, that's super fucking cheap. Like, cup ramen is $60. So, wait, you can watch this woman go to the bathroom for less than two things of cup ramen. Denko face! I saw it. It was there. It's Friday night, and you all know what that means. It's time for Streaming Chan's Escapades. Today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership and you'll get a code. Exchange the code for a free oh my god. For a free trial of a VR experience modeled after yours truly. Excuse, today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to a crap hole bar that smells like dog urine. Excuse me. But no matter, tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey you, where's the bartender? You're talking to her. Very funny, where is he, really? Right in front of you. Hey you, the pretty boy over there. Where's the bartender? You're looking at him. No way! No hot, shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? No sexy, scantily clad girl jiggling around the place? You're telling me you two dressed like fucking waiters are the bartenders here? Yep. Seems that way. Is that a problem? Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested. Oh, well, there's an easy solution to that. There is. Yeah, just take your top off. You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? Is that piercing glare a no? Come on, one of us is gonna have to take their top off and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. And it's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants? Someone tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis. That's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes-no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd watch something like this? I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know! Give me a drink! You big one, the nastiest one you can think of. Hello? Service here, please. Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Sure. Manly and promo drinks are both nasty. Let's have a look. I could go with a manly drink. What about a gut punch? Press P. Why? Powder Delta. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can't add anymore. Just too big. It is big. I promise. It's sobering? Yeah, if you don't add any Karmatrine. I'm pretty sure if I do add Karmatrine, it's going to be incredibly, incredibly strong. It is large. Hold on a second. Yeah, it will knock the drunkenness out of you or knock you out cold. Which makes me think that it will actually be... It actually just depends on the Karmatrine. Here! Hold on a second. Why did I get an achievement for that? It says unappreciated drink. Uh-oh, does that mean she doesn't like it? Maybe that means I got it wrong. Alright then, cheers! I don't think you should chug it down so... quickly. It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like? Yep. Okay, I decided I'll just get really wasted. That's gonna be fun enough, right? If you say so. Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? What do you mean? Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it. Last weekend, we held a party for the Cypher Toy Company, and... it's a company run completely by dogs. Really? This place was completely overrun by corgis. Wait. Corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis? Tuxedo-clad talking corgis, yeah. Wow, awesome! Wait, you're not shitting me, right? I wish I was shitting you, trust me. What else? Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here 3 nights in a row. That perfume chauvinistic bastard? Huh, there's that word again. Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually. What did they ask? Oh, the usual bullshit, who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was this small meek girl with glasses. She seemed a bit bitter, though. I wonder why. But enough about that. Wait, can I see that glass over there? Sure. This signature, is this Kira Mickey's autograph? Yeah, she came here before her last concert. Get out. Really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something? Not really, we're just in the right place at the right time. What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried to get a meeting with her, but she's actually seemed willing, but she's always busy. A very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what it is, and it shows. You'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met. I knew it! I knew she was nice! Her passion shows in her concerts, you know? She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up like a high-performance computer. Shine Spark! I find myself singing it in the shower all the time. And those who pay a premium can hear me sing today at $99.99 a month. Go premium now! That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass? No. Pretty please? No. Party pooper? At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that'd make it perfect is if Pretty Boy over there had a pass with the KGB. Who told? Yeah, that'd be crazy, huh? Are you gonna order anything else? What? Oh, yeah, the whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called the Bad Touch. Get me a big one of those, please. A big bad touch. Coming right up. Bad touch. Here. I was expecting something dirtier. We have olive brine. I can pour in a bit if that's what you want. No, not that. With such a dirty name, it feels like a drink ought to come in a phallic glass or be this thick white liquid. That would have skyrocketed the watches at least 3-fold. Don't you have anything like that? Nope. I'll have to make do with the condensed milk when I get home. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of VR experience with a model based on moi. What's the deal with the VR experience? Well, a fan made an ND model of me. When Shining Finger asked about a model for a partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more, and I got my partnership. We all won. I even got a year of free premium membership and a VR set. Sorry, even got him a year. That's nice. Wait, what's an ND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance! I asked for a reason. Well, it's music videos or 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. I see. To be honest, though, the model is a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind it, though, considering the use it gets. You know, I was expecting you to be a bit more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see those people. But they're still there, you know? Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world. But every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. Wisticus, thank you for the 8 months. Welcome back. They're all here in different corners of the world, smiling. That's true, I guess. So tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender? It's not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about a crime? Nope. A childhood promise? Nah. Here's Kirby, thank you for the 9 months. Welcome back. It's kind of crazy, isn't it, how quickly the year's gone? A religious vow? A what? You're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending. That's actually what happened, sort of. Oh, come on! No epiphany? Quarter-life crisis? Not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line? Life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road cone. And that's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you can tell about yourself, Miss Bartender. Well... yes? Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a DRKSOL, a really old Lila model. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and he didn't have enough money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from a time when the collective source wasn't a cloud storage system. He wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy. Keep going. It was weird, you know? He was the only Lilim I've ever seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. Oh, man. I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. Before he left, he said, if you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend. Bravo! Bravo! Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome! I'd pay to see a movie like that. So what happened to that finger? I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me at all times. Even while bathing? Almost all times. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on TV or in the theater. I see. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here. Miss Bartender, get me drunk. I don't care how, just do it. Okay. Get her drunk no matter what. That's an interesting request. What contains the most karmatrine? Sunshine cloud, maybe? Ooh, what about a big... yeah, no, a big fringe weaver. 1 Adelhide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more Adelhide. And then age it and mix it. I mean, she's already had a shit ton. She should be absolutely wasted. So... lightheadedness. Clumsy tongue. Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. Can't feel my legs. Can't feel my legs! Alright, let's get on with the loot stuff. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. I'd say... B. Not enough to fill a hand, but not small enough to make you look like a child. That's not how boobs work! I'm fine. You're a size B, right? It's not how it works. It's not how bras work. It's not how bras work. Blah, 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 blah. It's not how it works. I'm not discussing my bust. Gremlin noises intensify, yes. Don't be like that. I can tell you're a B cup. How does it work? The cup size is dynamic based on the band size. So B, if you just say I'm a B cup, that doesn't mean anything. Because the size of a B cup changes depending on the size of your bra band. So you could say like a 28B is smaller than say a 36B. So just saying the cup size gives you absolutely no context as to how big the boob is. Cup size is the difference between bust and band. Yes. It's the difference between the fullest part of your breast, so like the part where it's cupping my own boobs. You can't see this. It's the difference between the biggest part of your breast and your band. Yeah, so like, and also you get sister sizes. So a 20, for example, a 28F is the same as a 30E, which is the same as a 32D, and the same as a 34C. Will this be on the test? Absolutely. Silver Solid! Thank you very much. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Thank you for the 2 fucking years, bruh. Oh my goodness. Has it been that long? I hope you're doing well as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We're talking about boobs. Yeah, it's not just, it's like way more complicated. The problem is a lot of like high-end manufacturers, like Victoria's Secret, for example, they sell like a very small range of sizes, and what they do is they just try and cram everyone into those sizes, even if it's not actually something that would fit you. Like, I have to shop for mine in like specialist stores because my band size is 28 because I have a very narrow rib cage, and most places barely do under a 32. Maybe you'd find a 30, but I'm a 28, so I have to go to specific stores. Yeah, Red Queen. A boob specialist, yeah. It's actually a store called Bravissimo. At least my cock is huge. Exactly, exactly. And that's what's fucking important. Asian stores help with that. They have a lot of narrow sizes. Yeah, but I find with like a lot of Asian bras, the cup sizes are kind of off for me. Oh, straight up sibling? Let me find... hold on. You might be able to... because I know that there are a lot of people that go from the US that go to this subreddit. Oh, I can't link it directly because there's booby pictures on it. Go to the subreddit A Bra That Fits, and they will be able to find you stores that... or like they will have stores in the sidebar that do things under 32 or 30 in the US. Because there's plenty of people from the US there that are buying. A bra that fits. Yeah, maybe rocker. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to wear a bra, more power to you. Oh, I fucking missed a line. Did she just bring blood types into it? So, how many did I get right? Who knows? Ah, please let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate if this is gonna be a success. Can I ask something? She's still asking about me being a B cup. Okay. Finally! What's the point of getting drunk if you're gonna behave the same way? I guess it is kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7. Huh? Knowing people want to watch me do anything and everything? Seeing the viewer count steadily raise as I take more risks and become more adventurous? It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you only need to pay $99.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home! Do you really get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed? You'd be surprised by how many are actually turned on by that. How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed? Everything's written here. By being captured by this camera, you hereby provide consent to the use of your face on all material produced by Streaming Chan LLC. I'm not sure how legal that is. People believe it is, and I've yet to be troubled by a lawyer. It's funny though, when you're on the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their faces. But learn their name and suddenly they're a fucking snowflake that's better than all the rest. Huh, this is weird. I'm feeling sleepy. You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is it weird? Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now. How long? A week? A week? Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right? Yep, totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. And what's with this weird lag when I try and move? What's up with that? Anyways, I think I'll take a little nap here before storming off and continuing the night. If you'll excuse me. Laimu bot. Laimu bot, please. I don't know why, but pimples are temporary. Just should I call a cab and risk waking her up? Leave her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep than deal with her again. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I've needed a cigarette this badly. Alright. Need to finish this game? In fairness, it's a lot of content, especially if you're reading it out loud. I'll probably finish off this day and then switch because my throat already hurts. Anytime Dorothy shows up and it just ruins me. The lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. Well done. Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for a given value of fresh, anyway. I insist that it sounds like dynamite. No, it was too long to be dynamite. It sounded more like some heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool! Yes, I am. Wait, that... Damn it! Oh, welcome back. New friends. I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey bartender, what did that noise just now sound like to you? I say it sounds like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Not you too. Huh? Do you think it's dynamite then? What? No, I say it's a backfire. It's a gunshot. Firecrackers! See? These sounds have been going on all night and we can't figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to... who is he? Jillian, nice to meet you. I don't know, you have more of a John face. Where was he last weekend? I don't know and I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer? Oh, what the hell, I have a beer too. 2 beers coming right up. Meeks. And then... Nice! Make them big? It's too late, I'm sorry. Is making them big just a good way to scam more money out of your clients? Here you go. Thank you. Man, after work beer is always the best beer. Yeah. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill? That's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know how what usual... You don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So, it's just the same. Nothing's changed. They look like the... Oh, you mean the Cattlemans? Catermans? Whatever they were called? Where she was just like, yo, there's no money. There's no money. God, we're gonna fire you because there's no money. They do look like them. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh? You have no idea. I have a question, Jill. Is it about the girl sleeping next to you? Premium. Please don't wake her up. If you refuse to actually get her drunk, does she just leave? Do you regularly let people sleep here? No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking. Should you be saying that with at least 6,000 people watching? Let them hear. I don't care. 6,000 people? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. It sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone doing that. I don't know if it's the same person. So 6,000 people are watching and hearing us? Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera is up against the table. I don't know how many are still in the channel, though. I see. Does he actually blink? Hold on. Oh, that's weird. It doesn't look like a blink, no. Like, yeah, no, his eyelids aren't blinking. It's just that, like, his iris is closed. Hold on, watch again. Ah, that's weird! I see. So there will be a lot more witnesses if something's said? Do any of you have a criminal past? Nope. Just a minor charge of petty vandalism. What did you do? Painted graffiti outside of my high school saying Miss Thompson's a cunt. Why'd you do that? Because Miss Thompson was a cunt! She constantly humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. She also constantly bullied 2 of my classmates. Oh, demonetized. Rip. true, I got a week of suspension and had to clean the wall. But it gave everyone the courage to speak up. So, how's stuff up at Doglandia? We recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line. Farmer Fabrics. That name rings a bell. I believe it's that textile company where the owner believes himself to be an alpaca. Oh yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva everywhere. Uh-oh. But anyway, dog clothes? We hired a new employee and she showed the higher-ups some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know? But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'll have whatever this guy orders. Let's see, I'll have a Brantini. 2 Brantinis! Shit, how many did I put in? Okay, no, it's one more. 1, 2, 3. Shoop, 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 shoop. Yeah. Yeah, success. Serve. Here you go. You have such a wimpy taste in drinks, Deal. Not all of us spent their weekends in college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college. You missed nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself. Something on your mind? That girl that's designing the clothes. Laura, what about her? She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she fits the unkempt cutie category so well it's almost painful. It's so cliched that I can't help but cringe when looking at her. Wow, bitch. Cringe? It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche that you just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is. Kick? Betty, I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why did you think I'd kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked or due to complicated reasons only you understand. Fine, guilty as charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I just feel like I need to. It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word. But she has potential, and I'm not going to let her waste it. Jill, I'm gonna go check the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Dolan, thank you for continuing your sub. Thank you, thank you. My mouth is so dry. This night needs to end. Didn't you meet her before? Nope, I'm just the veterinarian. The dogs were the ones that organized a meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly those pants rob her of her charm. Wait, what do you mean? They make her look too uptight, and at a glance she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time when she came in wearing a kilt. That kilt was awesome! Damn, she has nice hearing. Now that I think about it, you have that hobby of speculating what someone's personality is like based on just their looks. I mean, you did the same with Jill here. Amazing, you actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You make that sound like I'm some sort of creep. I did? What did you think about me? Nothing much, really. Mostly that you were too polite. Check your clothes. Oh, thank you for the laundry check. Not a natural polite, though. More like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. That was it, really. Although the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said. Like you'd like to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. What do you think about Jill, then? Uh-oh. Don't be mean to him! He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just a vet. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea. You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your taste in drinks. You'll thank me later, trust me. Then, 2 strong drinks, manly drinks, I don't care which ones. Well, you shut up. Bitter, manly, and strong. Time for 2 gut punches. Oh no, I could get them smashed. I guess I could have gone for an expensive drink, but never mind. Yeah! Here. Now drink. Oh, man up, you'll get used to it. Hey Jill, has someone ever proposed to you as a prank? You know, make you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank? Jill? First year of high school, the guy I had my eyes on for a whole year had asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all a prank by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, The worst part isn't that they set me up, rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it all, so when it happened, I just felt nothing. It confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. Anyway, why the question? Hey, piece of scrap. Yeah? There are situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything. It's better to learn by tripping yourself. Why the question, though? I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me the past couple of days. If it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I'd suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might have not been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you've told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours? Waterboarding? I see. What? The fact that she knows how to waterboard someone is what scares me most. The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that. But yeah, your advice sounds good enough. Especially when you factor that Gina's probably being honest about it. That if Gina's probably being honest about her... Sorry, Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended. When I read the sentence, I keep incorporating stuff that's later in the sentence into what I'm saying now. Gina, which one was that again? Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button? Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right? That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should be going. Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill. Bye. They didn't seem too smashed. Back. Those damn cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Jill. Some guy said I should tell you that the bunny's late, whatever that means. Oh shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me good as dead. Yeah. Jacob Sight, thank you for the 8 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention and everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that didgeridoo tutorial. Oh no, there's more people! My throat hurts. Hello, Jill. Oh, Stella, you here for another drink today? Not really, I was just around the neighborhood and... Right. Anyway, I found this bottle being neglected at my house. And I thought someone who likes old liquor as you might appreciate it. I got an achievement for this for some reason. Really? I don't know what to say, thanks. Well, it's nothing, really. This just in! The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving about 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated after someone tried to steal information from the main database. Early this morning, the bank... Oh God, say! Oh, she's gone. I wonder if she'll be alright. Ah, hello, Jamie. Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Bank? The news flash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly. From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building? Oh, it's missable? Oh, is that because I got the drinks right? Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Jill stormed off just a minute ago, though. I see. I guess the bunny was late. He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you? Give me a Mars blast. Okay. You think the bunny is Alice Rabbit? Oh, maybe. 1 Mars Blast. 3 more hours of this? No, I'm gonna do tonight and then maybe play some TF2 or something. I don't know if I want to do TF2 or RimWorld. We could do a poll for what I do after, maybe. Let's have a look. It won't be Rain World. My hands aren't up for it. They hurty. Okay, 1 Mars Blast. Yeah, this is the one. Mars Blasts have always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? And again, the whole red planet thing is still its nickname. VR. I can't believe I'm myself. Hey, who's this girl? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her live 24/7. I guess her equipment's still running, so you might want to watch what you say. Thanks for the advice. Changing the subject a bit, have you been hearing explosions or something throughout the day? I heard that a supersonic drone was undergoing tests and lost its course. That might be it. Ah. Hey boss, the explosions were caused by supersonic drones. That sounds better than firecrackers. We've been trying to figure out what they were all day. I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people can normally identify, and this one drone made a lot of noise in breaking the sound barrier. Is this an area to test that kind of stuff? It's not, which makes the whole thing suspicious. I did, Ghost Sticks. Hands hurty, arms spaghetti. Exactly. How do you rhyme it with throat hurty? I guess you could do the same rhyme, but it doesn't sound quite right. Huh. Man, if only Jill was here to hear that info. He thought they were gunshots. Are you worried about him? Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days, but he always comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time, I've just kind of become used to it. He can be a troublesome man, huh? Sometimes. Say, do you think the people in the bank will be alright? This isn't the first time a bank is closed like that, but something is off about this. Off? How? I don't know, maybe it's the hour. Maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink out of it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? A girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to that bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but... Never mind, do you want something else? Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. A beer! Here! I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks are I always struggle with this word. Chat, give me a pronunciation guide. I always end up tripping over it. Ubiquitous, thank you. While feasting, they help to foster bonds and build faction alliances. Yeah, did you ever, like, you know, as a kid, did you ever read so much that you knew words, but then when it came to actually having to say them out loud, you just completely fucked it over? Because you've never actually heard them spoken. Yeah, that happens a lot to me. Did you pronounce it epitome, hacker? Yeah, yeah. You still don't know how to pronounce niche? It's because I think in British English you pronounce it niche, and then in American English you pronounce it niche. So maybe it's just like kind of confusing because you'll hear people say one or the other. I've heard plenty of YouTubers say niche. American YouTubers anyway. Maybe they just roll pronouncing it wrong. People say it both ways. I've 100% seen a lot of people pronounce it niche. They are wrong. Well, yes, they are. It's kind of like foyer versus foyer, I suppose. How to pronounce niche, British versus American English.
We are looking at how to pronounce this word.
I love when they drag it out to make the video longer.
This is originally a French word. In French, it is said as niche. In British English, the pronunciation is similar to the French one, and it is said as niche. Niche in British English. In American English, however, it is usually pronounced as niche. Niche.
Niche. Supposedly. I've heard Americans pronounce it that way. Maybe it just depends on where you're from. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born. You seem to know a lot about this. No, just enough. Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading? Brain uploading? I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself and effectively that's someone new, that's new someone's in cyberspace. You will still be here. Are we going Soma on this? Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere? That's an interesting point. I guess it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine if your cyberspace self found out about the real you somehow. Hell, imagine talking to your other self. There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations, exposing each one to different scenarios to see how they develop. I guess it's kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain into the ether, only to find out that their physical bodies are still alive and here instead of living in a place where there is no diseases. I remember an article from a while back about the earliest form of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. It used the words "burn the brain." Ouch. All for nothing because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think they started another project about living brains in jars or something after that. That subject interests you, huh? It makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill. Same here, always a pleasure. Say hello to Jillian for me when he gets back. Please come again. Phew, all done. You want to stay here? Seems the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered a nano camo module for my apartment. It should be installed by now. Nano camo? Isn't that a tad expensive? Yep, to be honest, I asked my mom for it. She had been pestering me about a gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She has been asking for that for 4 years now, and I've always said I was fine. Am I today? I'm okay. My entire body hurts, though, and now my throat hurts, too. Yay! So I took the chance and asked her for it. Used up all those past gifts. Oh, feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So what will the nano camo module change from your apartment? I've got the basic plan, walls and one piece of cloth, so I picked my kotatsu too. You have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed that you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. Alright, and the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate the place with that. Let's plan a day to grab a beer, yeah. No more dancing, I'm tired. What do we do with her? I'll take care of everything, don't worry. Alright, sorry for leaving her like this. No problem. Gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Dude, she gave me more free money. Does she like me? Jill wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Buying one will prevent her from getting too distracted. I'm dumb. Okay, there we go. Yay! Jill bought what she wanted, and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. You can use your nano camo to customize your room. What? I want to nano camo. Wait, so does that mean in the future people don't actually decorate? They just use a nano camo to give the illusion of decoration? I actually don't like that very much. Rip. That'll do. Wait, no, there's more colors! Fuck! No! Alright, I'll just leave it at that for now then. Rad. That costs $10,000, so maybe not. At that point, wouldn't you just get someone in to customize your walls? Maybe it's just that expensive and you can't do that anymore. Alright. Why can't we get Streaming Chan's premium subscription? Why do you want Streaming Chan's premium subscription? Hmm?